Unit 1? I thought we were done with Unit 1. This is part 2. All right, fine. Angle 1 and what are corresponding angles? Angle 1 and, let's see, corresponding is like if they're the same place in relationship to those intersections. So that's angle 1. That's over here. That'd be angle 5. Those are corresponding angles, and they are congruent. What else you got? Angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior. They're on opposite sides of that transversal, and they are also congruent. So alternate interior angles are congruent. Angle 4 and what are consecutive, or sometimes we say same side interior angles, consecutive angles. So this guy and angle 6, those are not congruent. They are supplementary. They add up to 180. What else you got? Angle 7, that's down here, and angle what? Angle 2, those are alternate exterior angles. They're on opposite sides of the transversal, and if you consider this part the interior, then this outside, that'd be the exterior. Angle 2 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angles, and they are congruent. All right, so let's actually solve some problems now using those ideas. Angle 1 and angle 54, that's going to be 54 degrees because they are vertical angles. Those are vertical angles, and angle 2 is also going to be 54 degrees because those are alternate interior angles. So vertical angles, alternate interior angles. Let's see, let's find angle 2 is easy. I can do that first. That's going to be 95 degrees. These are alternate interior angles, so those are good. And then angle 1 and 95 degrees, those are not congruent. Angle 1 plus 95 is going to give you 180 degrees, which means the measurement of angle 1 is going to be 180 minus 95, which is 85 degrees, because these are same side interior angles. They are supplementary. You got to be careful with those guys. Number 15, 1 and 135, those are congruent. That's 135 degrees because those are corresponding angles. And then if this is 135, you can think of this as a linear pair. Angle 2 plus 135 degrees is going to be 180. So if you subtract 180, you're going to get angle 2 is 45 degrees. That's a linear pair right there. That means they make 180. They're supplementary. That's terrible. I missed. Let's try this guy. Let's see. This is the easy version. These are on the same side, so this is consecutive interior angles. See, those add up to 180, which means x is 107 degrees. Down, that's a 7. Down here we got exterior angles on opposite sides, so these are alternate exterior angles, which means they are congruent. So 147 equals x plus 14. If you subtract 14, you're going to get x equals 100 and, wait a second, 147 minus 14 is 133 degrees. I can subtract real good. Number 22, these are, wait a second, that's 3x. This one's tricky. So these are same side interior angles, so I could do 3x plus 2x plus 20. These consecutive angles are supplementary, so I can now say 5x equals, subtract 20, 160, which means x is going to be 32. Cool? Uh-oh. Parallel, perpendicular, neither. I got to find the slope of line 1, so I'm going to say the m, that's slope y2 minus y1, negative 5 minus 12, over x2 minus x1 is going to be negative 17 over negative 1, which is positive 17. There's my first slope. Now I got to find the slope of line 2. 2 minus 3 over 8 minus negative 9 is 8 plus 9 is going to be negative 1 over positive 17. So what's the relationship between these two slopes? They are opposite reciprocals, so that means that these two lines are perpendicular, and now we're actually done with Unit 1.